Sandman.
Greetings friends. I am continuing my series of videos about the mysterious and creepy creatures of the Christmas bestiary. In this video, I will tell you about one extremely unusual creature and the tradition it is associated with. Meet Mari Lwyd. Mari Lwyd is a mysterious figure in Welsh folklore, typically associated with wintertime customs. Her name literally translates to "grey mare" in English. She takes the form of a horse's skull adorned with ribbons and bells, carried by a person hidden under a white sheet. The Mari Lwyd makes appearances in villages around the Christmas and New Year period, going house to house accompanied by a band of wassailers who sing traditional folk songs. The origins of the Mari Lwyd tradition are uncertain, but some scholars believe it may date back thousands of years to pre-Christian pagan beliefs. The horse was a symbol of fertility, rebirth, and the cycle of the seasons in certain early European religions. Covering oneself in a white sheet could represent the spirit world or afterlife. So the Mari Lwyd could have originally been some kind of midwinter deity or supernatural spirit connected to death and renewal. Over time, as Christianity spread through Wales, the custom may have become integrated into Christmas celebrations. The white sheet became associated with holy spirits while the scary skull was a symbol of death and rebirth at the heart of the winter season. The Mari Lwyd's arrival signifies a time when the borders between worlds are blurred and strange, often frightening beasts and beings wander the land. When the Mari Lwyd approaches a house, a ritualized form of entry takes place. The people within the house bar the doors and challenge the Mari Lwyd with poetry and song. The Mari Lwyd's followers then perform an amusing back-and-forth argument in verse to gain entry for their leader. After impressing the home's residents with wit and rhyming skills, the group is finally welcomed inside. The Lychgate entry tradition probably descends from ancient customs of hospitality where a bard had to prove their poetic talent before being hosted. Once allowed in, the Mari Lwyd party entertains with music, jokes and storytelling. The Mari Lwyd character herself interacts with adults and children alike, wandering around the rooms of the house trailing her gown and snapping her jaws. The revelers bestow blessings of good luck and plenty upon the household for the coming year. In return, the Mari Lwyd company are rewarded with generous food and drink. Before leaving, the Mari Lwyd must be placated with offerings of bread, cheese, or beer placed into her jaws. If dissatisfied with the gifts, she might curse people with misadventures such as churns refusing to produce butter or hens no longer laying eggs the next year. Once the Mari Lwyd has finished her feast, the party proceeds to the next domicile to make their dramatic request for entry. The Mari Lwyd's startling appearance and rather pushy entrances could be terrifying to the unwary. Her malevolent nature reflects a very ancient view tracing back to the days when it was hazardous for solitary night wanderers to encounter the uncanny beings who are active once the sun goes down. Yet a cordial reception for this fearsome apparition and respect afforded to her could transform the meeting into a joyous one. In past eras on remote Welsh farms, the dramatic appearance of the Mari Lwyd may also have released pent-up tensions arising from locals being housebound together during the depths of winter. Her high-spirited cavorting signals a period of sanctioned misbehavior and loosening of social codes. Her entendres and gossip act to deflate pomposity and hierarchy within a community, binding people together. Since she shows up right around Christmas time, modern interpretations often associate the Mari Lwyd with Santa Claus. Instead of a jolly man in red leaving gifts, she is an eerie skeletal mare who insinuates herself into people's gatherings for diversion. Yet the two figures share much in common as embodiments of generosity, merrymaking, and the lively spirit of the season. Both arrive midwinter bearing gifts and mirth that underscore ideals of charity and goodwill. The Mari Lwyd is one of the oddest components of an ancient Welsh ceremonial year filled with mysterious rites and quirky beliefs. She herself is likely the last remnant of Britain's prehistoric spiritual pantheon of shapeshifters and nature deities. Today, Mari Lwyd customs have undergone a major revival and she regularly introduces the Christmas period at events across Wales. Parades, concerts and online videos accompany her travels as this icon of Welsh heritage undergoes a dramatic comeback. The continued relevance of this Halloween-like being that seems to predate Christianity invites speculation about why the Mari Lwyd still resonates in the 21st century. Perhaps her embodiment of opposites, life in death, blessing curse, darkness light, retains deep metaphorical significance. She defies simple categorizations, blending the sacred and secular, terror and joy, in ways that remain compelling in a modern world that seeks meaning beyond materialism. The Mari Lwyd evokes atavistic notions of fantastical beasts, testing one's courage and compassion. Her blend of frenzy and fun mirrors societies struggling to incorporate both their rational modern face alongside irrational eruptions from the unconscious depths of their psyche. Encounters with her reflect a universal need for ecstatic release from the ordinary world's constraints. So the next time an eerie white mare begs boisterously at your door, invite her indoors to liven up the long nights. Swallow your alarm and entertain this weird wanderer from the Celtic frontier lands. Respect customs now lost to time by feeding her well and engaging playfully within her drama of disguise and disclosure. Gain her good graces, then send her off spiritedly through frostrime air to work benign magic upon other households.